the things right now. So welcome on in, you guys. How are we doing today? Hi, Sherry. Good to see you today. Hi, Angie. Let me know where you're tuning in from once you hop on, and I have so many amazing things to share with you guys. I don't even know where to begin. So many things to share with you. Hi, good to see you. Hi, Maria. Hi, Cher. Good to see you too. Hopefully you guys are staying warm and all of the things. Hey, Josh. Hey, Julie. Hey, Molly. Good to see everyone today. So lots of things to talk about. First and foremost, it is the Vault Show Eve, right? Like we like to call it. Yes, the Vault Show Eve. So fun, right? So tomorrow is that super incredible, amazing, everybody loves Vault Show, where we open up the vault and we pull out some of these fragrances that we haven't seen in a while. So it's definitely going to be so much fun. Hi, Deb. Hi, Heather. Looks like all kinds of people are tuning in today. So it's definitely my favorite show tomorrow. Is my favorite show that we do all the time. I do it the second and the fourth Thursday of every single month, and it is super exciting. But I have all kinds of other stuff to show you guys today too. I have secrets today, like big secrets, like secrets that I wasn't planning on showing, but we're just going to do it today. So all kinds of fun stuff. Hey, Kara. Danny is here. Welcome on in. So I'm Beth Hanner, and I am live here in the PZTV studio. I work here at Pink Zebra Home in Sugar Land, Texas. And if you are brand new to me, I want you to drop me a hashtag newbie in the comments. Hashtag newbie. I need to hear from you. If you are new to us here at Pink Zebra Home, you've never tried our wax sprinkles before or any of our products, I definitely want to hear from you. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about who we are, and then I'm going to tell you guys that I have a whole bunch, and I mean a ton. We're going to blend for a long time because I've been extra wordy this week so far, and I haven't gotten to do a lot of blends. So I will tell you to give you a heads up that I have Ask and You Shall Receive. Today I have a full run of Super Bowl Sunday recipes. Yes, I did. I did that because you guys asked me for it. So I did that. And then I have a few, I would say some bright recipes that we're going to do before we get into the Super Bowl stuff. So this week, and then of course we're going to talk about the Vault Show. We're going to talk about all the things. I have to start this off though, and by telling you guys that if you were live with Danny, if you were on with, hi Belinda, if you were on with Danielle back around Christmas time, she talked about a fragrance that is coming down the pipeline, right? That is we'll just say it is inspired by a special 540 fragrance, if you guys know what that is. Baccarat Rouge. All right. She said that there's something coming down the pipeline. Have you know, I happened to grab it. I'm not going to show you the name of it, but I happened to grab it right here, okay? Hot off of the press today. Well, it's not the press really, but we'll just say the sprinkler. I happened to grab it. Okay, this is going to be coming out early to those of you that are in Club Pink that are a part of our consultants. No, you're not getting it Tuesday, so it doesn't actually come out until March, unless you happen to just, join Club Pink as a consultant. That's the only way to get it early. But let me tell you, my friends, wowzers, okay? All I gotta say is that if you are not a part of Club Pink, and you can be, that's only consultants, right? You don't want to miss out on this. Because in my office smells like it, and it smells fantastic. So definitely, there it is, right? You're seeing it here. Yes, yes, and yes. It's inspired, right, by the 540 fragrance that we all know and love. Inspired by. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so I had to tell you about that because it's next month. So it's going to be coming out, for those of you that are part of Club Pink, it comes out on the 5th of February. So if you're not if that's not something that you are, if you're not a consultant, I will encourage you to reach out. Maybe your consultant would actually get you a sample of that. That fragrance actually launches in March. So it's coming down the pipeline, all kinds of fun stuff. Hi, Alma. Good to see you today. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what we're doing there. And then I'm going to give you some Super Bowl recipes. And then we're going to talk about the vault show that is tomorrow and all of the things. I need to know. I have a question. Oh, no, I'm not going to ask you that question yet. We're going to just jump right on in here. So this week I've been talking a little bit about headache-friendly fragrances, safe scents that we call, we have a complete list on the website. Coco Loco happens to be one of those safe scents. So I've been talking about it as a fragrance. It's fantastic. So again, I know I asked you guys, if you are brand new to Pink Zebra, I want to tell you a little bit about our sprinkles. They're fantastic. So this is a carton of sprinkles. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we have two different formats. You have carton, right? And then you also have a bag. So this is a carton, and it smells fantastic. You can see those are the sprinkles right inside. They are wax melts, right? Made from a soft soy wax that we make right here in Sugarland, Texas, out in our warehouse. And so we're going to do a blend. You can blend them to customize your own fragrance, which is what I love to do. You guys ever hung out with me before? That's my thing, right? So we're going to do some blends today. And then we're going to talk about, so Coco Loco, of course, is the fragrance of the week that I've been kind of focusing on, in addition to rose as a fragrance, behind the scent. So that's kind of what we've been talking about, which has been really fun. So hi. Anything newly released today? Stacy, I will be talking about all kinds of fun stuff. I definitely will. I will be talking about all kinds, so stick around. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a bunch of recipes. One of these I was going to give you this, I think, Monday, and then I just never did get to it. So I'm going to do a blend. This is called coconut milk. I'm going to take the Coco Loco, and this is going to be one of those fragrances that, while Coco Loco is what we consider a safe scent, your coconut and cotton is not considered a safe scent, but I don't feel like it's one, we haven't deemed it as a safe scent. However, I don't feel like it's going to give you a reaction. That being said, I tell you everything. I do tell you guys a lot. This would be one, if you do have an issue with fragrance, to maybe test out. Yesterday I did say when I was live that, we give you guys a complete list of fragrances that we considered safe scent, headache friendly. A great way to kind of ease into it, if you do have a sensitivity, would be to just maybe try a recipe with it, right? Something else that's not in that category, just to see if you could use it. But we did kind of identify all of those fragrances. Yes, it is new. So, that are on the website that are in that category. The more I use Pink Zebra, the safer, even the stronger scents have gotten. How about that, Corey? I love hearing that. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to do a blend and that sort of thing. What is the deadline? So the deadline, yes, looks like Pink Zebra Home's got you. What's a good scent for bedtime to relax? You know what, Jen, or is that Heather? Not Jen, that's Jean. Heather Jean, sorry, my eyeballs. I'm going to do some recipes that I think would be really good here in just a second. So stick around. I have a complete lineup for you guys today of Super Bowl Sunday recipes. I put them together. So yesterday somebody asked me to do that, so I did it. So we're going to be talking about those here in a little bit. A couple of those recipes are safe scents. So, fun fact. Yeah. All right. That's fantastic. All right. First recipe, coconut milk. That's Coco Loco and a little bit of coconut and cotton. This coconut and cotton would be really pretty in a bedroom. And I only say that because your front note with this is vanilla coconut, followed by cotton and then herbal lavender. We know a lot. Hey, Jen Narney, what's up, girl? How are you? We know a lot about lavender. Lavender is one of those that is good for relaxation, good for, it's a spa fragrance, it's a wellness fragrance, so that would probably be a really pretty fragrance if you're looking for something to add to your bedroom, or even this blend would be really great. Yes. And we have a headache-friendly category. Thank you. Yes. So today we're just, we are on here blending today, Kathy, and everyone that's just tuning in. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a ton of recipes. I have a ton of blending to do and a ton of talking. I was talking about the fact that this is our inspired fragrance that's getting ready to launch. 2 consultants, they will get it early. I happened to just grab one. I just stumbled across it, when I'm walking through the warehouse. And then I was like, oh, that's coming in my office. This is coming in my office. And let me tell you, it's good. Okay. It is not going to be headache friendly. All right. Cause it is a perfume fragrance. It's inspired by a gorgeous, upscale perfume. It's very pretty, right? Very, very pretty. So thank you for sharing. So I was talking about that, and you'll have to wait to get it in the mail, right? As part of your Club Pink. Hey, Sandy, how are you today? All right. So Donald, if you're interested, we'd love to have you as a part of our community. If you head over to the actual website, that's where you can start the process of becoming a consultant. You should do that. Definitely. So you can't wait. I know. It's so fun. Oh, almost like I'll let you know. You guys are all right. So you guys want more secrets? How many more secrets do you want to know? Because I'm all about secrets today. So I got to know. All right. Yes, we're spilling fun stuff today because I'm going to give you another recipe. I'm not quite ready to give you the big one yet. I got a big surprise. Huge surprise. I got a lot of them actually. But I have Super Bowl. Tell it all, they said. All right, okay. What am I blending? Hold tight. So I'm getting ready to pull out some white tea for this next one. This one launched as a part of the PZTV on the last show. This is also an inspired fragrance of the Westin. If you've ever stayed in a Westin, this is inspired by that. It's beautiful. I don't have a board today. No boards, but so write these down because this is an entire Super Bowl run that I'm going to give you. But I will have a board on Friday. You know what? Okay. Maybe I can do this. How about I do this? How about I do one board for one side for the vault show, and I'll do one side with the Super Bowl recipes. Is that okay? Do you guys want that? Okay, fine. I'll do that. All right, so it's not hard. Okay, so I'll do a board. So I am going to give these to you guys today, the Super Bowl recipes. I have, let's see. I have a bunch. I got to get to going or else we would not get to get through them. 4, 8, I got 9. So I'll give those to you guys on the blending board. So come Friday, we'll be posting that. I'll actually be posting 2. So I will give you the board for the Super Bowl and the vault show. Deal? Okay. I have more fun stuff where that's coming from. All right. So we're going to blend a little bit of white tea and coconut and cotton. White tea and coconut and cotton. Any more mystery boxes to drop? A rumor has it that they're going to drop in the vault show tomorrow at noon. I just let that out of the bag. Do you guys like the mystery boxes? You just ask and I'll tell you. Yeah, tomorrow at noon they're going to drop. Yeah, how about that? That's fun, right? All right, we'll just keep going. Okay, all right, so white tea. We're going to put a little bit of that in here tomorrow on the vault show. They're going to come out. I mean, that's fair enough, right? Definitely. All right, we're going to do a blend of the two. That white tea is fantastic. This is going to be like Westin bed sheets. That's what we should name. Yeah, right? Absolutely. You're welcome, Geraldine. I'm just a chatty Cathy today. So if we just subscribe to Club Pink, is there an exclusive that we get? So Jennifer, you will get the Club Pink is, yes, that is, you will get that carton that I was just showing. Okay. Cause that ships out on the 5th of the month. It's a great deal. Yes. We love you. Oh, well, you're welcome. You guys are so nice. You're so nice. What was the first one? What was the first one I did? Cocoa Loco and coconut and cotton. And I was calling that one coconut milk. I like this one better. This is seriously this is like the Westin bed sheets. White tea with a little bit of coconut and cotton. Yum. Love that. Very, very pretty. Okay. So this one's also going to go in somebody's package. Okie dokie. All right. I want to know in the comments. I have a question. I have so many things to tell you guys today. I might be extra wordy. Bear with me because I got a lot of fun stuff to share. Oh man, I got to get to sharing. Okay. Hold tight. Well, how about that? All right, so we're going to talk about something really fun. All right, lean in for this one because the Scent Flirt promotion has officially changed. I need to know you're going to give a pinky toe for a carton of the next club. No pinky toes will be lost. Tasha. Oh my goodness. Tasha says, in case you guys missed it, if you're not on that platform, she's going to give a pinky toe for a carton of that. That's pretty comical. All right, let's talk about this cute little guy. I want to know in the comments who has received who, okay, has received their scent flirt? Who's received their scent flirt? I need to know. Are we going to get 2 cartons with our Club Pink? You get 1 carton with Club Pink, Jennifer. 1 carton of that. And that comes and ships out to you on the 5th of the month if you are in Club Pink. Club Pink is for consultants only. Hopefully I'm making sense, but not the warmer. Danny, those are shipping out today. Okay? Those are shipping out today. Okay. You love it. I need more comments. I need more because look at this. Look at this. All right, this little lady just became available as a Scent Flirt exclusive. When it is live right now. Okay, I want to know who's all in here with me that is on as a part of Scent Flirt. Now I'm going to tell you some secrets. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to tell you some secrets. You got, all right, I'm telling you big secrets. This is a big secret telling day. You love her. Isn't she adorable? All right, so this is the freebie that is live. Hi, Andy. Right now on the website. And this is absolutely, hey, Julie, what's up? The most cutest little bunny gnome. It is a he. Danny thinks it's a he. Yeah, it probably should be a he because it's got a beard. But it's pink. Okay. Well, just say, well, I don't know. It's a pink bunny gnome. We're not going to give it one of them. Men can wear pink. They absolutely can. Absolutely can. Men totally can wear pink. Men can wear anything. I just was calling it a she, but technically it should be a he. Pink bunny gnome. Okay. So when you join Scent Flirt, do a 6-month subscription. Right now, it is live on the website. Okay, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to give you all of the reasons in the world for you to have to. I'm going to need you guys to lean in extra close on this one. All right, because I'm going to tell you, I'm about to open a can of worms, okay, a big can of worms. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something really crazy. I'm going to do it crazy. Do you guys understand how crazy I'm about to get? When you join Scent Flirt, you get this for free, 6-month subscription, but the more reason... Okay, the more reason to do it. Okay, some of you received your Scent Flirt already, right? Did you receive it already? You received it, right? And you loved it because it's pretty gosh darn awesome. The fragrances in that. Okay, so Scent Flirt, what is it, right? When I joined Scent Flirt, let me talk about this a little bit more. When I joined Scent Flirt, and I do a 6-month subscription, it's top tier. Okay, all right, I'm going to tell you why you need to, Sheila. I get 5% discount once I've been a part of it for 6 months. It is a monthly subscription and it ships to you every single month to your doorstep. I talk about it all the time because listen, I love it. It's amazing, right? That box is curated. It's got all kinds of good stuff. Never before sometimes seen products. It is like what I call the cool kids club. And a huge perk to being a part of Scent Flirt, right? Is that you can buy things that other people can't buy things, okay? That other people can't, right? Exclusives is what they're called. Scent Flirt exclusives, right? We actually have a store that is on the website. Pink Zebra, I'm going to need you to hold on to your seat when I get ready to do this, okay? Because I'm about ready to do something crazy. So Scent Flirt ships to me every single month. I get exclusive products shipped to my door. I have a 5% discount on all fragrance items, right? So if I do the 6-month subscription, I'm going to get this little lady right here. I'm going to do it. I'm about ready to do it. Hold on to your seat. I'm going to get this for free because she's live right now. She's live on the website for free. Okay, but I'm just saying, how did you guys feel about that? How did you feel about this? I'm going to give it a moment for it all to sink in. How did you feel about this? Do you see it? Okay, it's about to get crazy up in here. So if you need any more reason to join Scent Flirt, I'm just giving you a reason. Okay, so Scent Flirt members, is about to get crazy. Scent Flirt members, just saying, they would have experienced this in a bag. But if it were me, I need this in a gallon or a carton. Okay, so I'm just saying, coming to a PZTV near you, not tomorrow, coming to a PZTV near you, you just never know. If you're a part of Scent Flirt, you can buy it in a carton. Uh-huh. Just saying. What does it smell like? Well, I will tell you, a 3-pound bag, that isn't going to happen. You're going to have to buy it in a carton. You must, because listen to me, all right? This is everything. Marshmallow fluff, introducing the marshmallow fluff. You guys are having fun, aren't you, today? This is good stuff. All right. Whew, I'm getting hot. All right, marshmallow fluff, first note, okay? I told you, it's getting crazy up in here. Just saying. Marshmallow fluff, whipped vanilla cream, and spun sugar. This is 100% incredible. When Tasha, PZTV, this will be, I'm letting it out. I'm totally letting it out. This will be an exclusive, right? Coming very soon. But you need to be on with me come Monday, because I tell all kinds of things on Monday, right? So I might tell you a little bit more on Monday. So if you're not in Sip Flirt, it's a fantastic blending. Then let me just tell you, this is that. It is, I'm telling, I know, I've got all the things to share. Okay, marshmallow fluff. Why do you love it? Why do I love it? I love it because it smells amazing, right? This is pure happiness. It's a light. It's the perfect marshmallow. It's the perfect, yes, it needs to be a signature scent. Absolutely. But let me tell you, you're having an in because your girl here is letting the cat out of the bag. You've got to go get it. You're going to have to go get it. Whew. Okay, okay. All right. All right, make it signature. I can't do that, but I do know the lady that can. I can't make it. Send that in ideas and feedback, though. We did that with Vanilla Rose, and look what happened. Just saying, I digress. Vanilla Rose? You guys had my back on that. I'm just saying that. Really, really good. You like blending it with French vanilla? I know. It's really good. Okay. Woo-wee. I got more to share. So this little girl, so just saying, all right, let me make sure I'm not missing out on any comments. Hold tight. All right, because I got some more on the Book of Faces. Hi, Violet. Hi. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. I didn't bring it back in a bag, but that's awesome. Fluff, so much stuff. That's right. Wait, what? Yep. Just saying. Okay. So if you're going to have a takeaway from the first 22 minutes that you hung out with Beth, is that we have an amazing inspired fragrance coming down the pipeline that smells like the 640 fragrance. Okay. First and foremost. Second, this girl, lady, gentleman, pink bunny gnome, I get it for free. Buy that lady a drink. Okay. I get it for free when I join Scent Flirt. Okay. Right now. Tiffany, welcome on in. I'm Beth. I'm so glad you're here. And I lock in, if I do Scent Flirt for 6 months, then I lock in that 6% or that 5% discount. It'd be cool if it was 6%. It's 5% discount. Okay. And if I join Scent Flirt, if I'm not already, then I'm going to be able to buy this in a carton, right? Because I want to be able to buy that in a carton because I need it in a carton. I'm just saying, this is me saying this out loud. So that's what all I've shared so far. That's a lot. I've been really generous to you guys today. What else do you need me to tell you? Let's just keep going. All right, we got blends to do, right? I do have more secrets, but I'm going to keep coming back to that. So are you picking up what I'm putting down? Do you know that right now that, listen, all right, this is not going to last long. I'm just saying that you are going to have to get this. Just saying. Okay, we're going to probably be talking about that the next couple shows. 3. All right, white clouds. We're going to do some more blending. So I got, is Pink Zebra, are they okay? They're monitoring their comments. They're like, what is Beth going to say next? You just never know. You never know. We're going to do a little cashmere cloud. And then I'm going to pull in some amber for this next one. This is going to be 100% me right here. And then last but not least, I'm going to use some white tea for this next one. So I'm calling this one White Clouds. I'm going to use two fragrances from the last PZTV launch for this. I have here amber. Okay, talk about that one quite a bit. That's notes of warm vanilla, sandalwood, and amber musk. And then I have white tea, amberwood, and soft vanilla are your fragrance notes. All right, and then I'm going to throw in some cashmere. I need you to tell me Orange Air Care Dish Soap is coming back. It should be. I would think so. It should be. I can't guarantee, but it should be. Tiffany, that is so exciting. What y'all ordering up today? What are you buying? What you using in your houses? I need to know. All right, so white clouds. I have this in my office right now. My office smells awfully saucy, elevated to the next level, okay? Just saying. Ashley, what's up? Amber is amazing. We need it in a 16-ounce oil. Ooh, I don't disagree. You got your first package. Oh my gosh, Lisa, that is so exciting. That's so exciting. All right, we're going to see what happens with this one. I'm calling this one White Clouds, and then I'm going to get on it some of these football blends that I did for y'all. Good thing is, let's say reassurance. I'm going to do a blending board for you guys today so that if I get a little too chatty Cathy and I don't get through all of them, I will be doing them on Friday because Friday is a total blending day. So I have 9 football, Super Bowl Sunday, Patriots and Seahawk recipes that I'm going to give you. So I just decided that I would do a board for you. Is Marshmallow Fluff on the site? No, it is not. However, if you are part of Simpflirt, you will be able to buy it in a carton. So that's the word on the street, is that I can run. That's wonderful. Okay, White Clouds is what I'm calling this one. I can get it. I will be able to get it on, we'll just say, very soon. I'm not going to tell you when, but very soon. So listen, things always kind of pop up on my lives, like that pink bunny gnome. So you just never know, right? You never know. You need to know the name of the new scent. I can't tell you that. I'm going to leave that for a surprise. But I'm going to tell you that it's inspired by the Baccarat Rouge 540. Inspired. Yeah, you can see the gnome. White Clouds. Somebody's going to get that in their package. That's a good one. Definitely a good one. New consultant. Welcome on in. Yes, you can order more than one. Hi. Hello. How we doing? Hi, Faith. Hello. Yes, XOXO Vanilla and Amber. I bet that is fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let me pull out that gnome, and we're going to do another fruity blend, and then I got 2 more blends, and then I'm going to jump into the football blends. Okay, so the pink bunny gnome, where'd she go? Oh, here it is. Okay, here's your pink bunny gnome. So this is your new Simpflirt exclusive. She just went live, I think just about 30 minutes ago on the website. When I purchased a 6-month Simpflirt, this is your new freebie right here. Absolutely fantastic. Rosalita said, I got my first package yesterday. Yay! You ordered the car spray, the room spray and the wipes. You're going to love those, Tiffany. Absolutely. Baccarat Rouge. It's a Baccarat Rouge inspired fragrance. And so it is, I can't tell you the name of it, but it's coming very, very soon. I mean, I could tell you the name of it, but that takes the fun away. So definitely. Okay. Am I in the States? I am. I'm in Texas. Heather, where are you at? That's awesome. I'm glad you're here today. All right. I'm going to give you guys a fruity, fun, uplifting beach-like recipe. Okay. So we're going to pull out some Banana Cabana for this one. And I'm actually going to do this one in the gnome here so that I can kind of move through to get to the football recipes. Banana Cabana, notes of vanilla cream, banana, and vanilla bean. I'm going to use 3 scoops, right? So that, not of this, 1 scoop of this. This recipe calls for 3 fragrances, so a scoop of each. I only tell you guys that. I always tell you to use 3 scoops because that's how we test it here at Pink Zebra Home. In fact, there might be some people watching right now that are testers for us. That is our suggested use. Anytime you're using Pink Zebra products, you want to make sure you're using at minimum of that, right? Promise me that you'll do that, right? And yes, you want her. She's so cute. Yes. When will French Vanilla be back in stock? Hopefully very quickly. It is a signature fragrance. So definitely just keep checking back on the website there and you will see it. Did we get the warmer? Yes, you can get, yes. If you join and do a second Simpflirt subscription, a 6-month, you will get the pink bunny. Yep. How do I get Marshmallow Fluff? Robbie, so it will be launching very, very soon. Okay? Very soon. So you just hold tight. I promise you. Okay? Like real soon. Okay? So that's a Simpflirt exclusive in the carton that I let out. I let a secret out, right? So if you're just tuning in, that is going to be coming to you very soon. Is the bunny going to be on the February Simpflirt? Yes, it is right now. It is right now. So I just added a 2nd scoop of pink pineapple, notes of fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut. And then last but not least, we're going to come in with some blue banana and aloe. This is like, hi, Emily. How are you today? This is like, put me on a boat. Give me a pink pineapple daiquiri, something, and give me some warm weather type smell. That's what this is, okay? I'm just going to tell you. This blue banana and aloe is everything. Notes of sweet banana, dewy aloe, and tangerine. This would, because it has that aloe fragrance note, this is, I'm interested to see what this would be like with that jasmine mist, too. I'm doing good. Good to see you. Good to see you. What do you guys think? Pink Zebra's the best. Patricia, thank you. You're signed up for a 6-month already? Okay, good. That's good. Good. Then you'll have access to that, definitely. So it's not available right now, but I'm prepping you guys. I'm telling you secrets, right? So if you've never tuned in with me before, I have a big mouth, and I just like to share all the cool things, like the things that are coming. Yes. It's going to smell like a nice cruise. We'll see. I think it's that, but I think this is going to be like a nice banana daiquiri coconut mixture. That's exactly what it is. Yep, sure is. That's perfect. So you see there, I've got, that's Easter colors, isn't it? 3 different colors of sprinkles. Fantastic. Let's see here. Will the cute chick be available to purchase? Possibly. Maybe. You never know. Okay. Well, let's see here. You can get a second subscription. Yes, you can. Just making sure I'm not missing out. Is the cute gnome with scent flirt? Yep. So this is actually, this is a freebie. What is what? Are you talking about the recipe? This is blue banana and aloe, banana cabana, and pink pineapple. And it smells like fantasticness. It's wonderful. All right, we're going to pull out. I'm going to let I'm going to move this one down here for now. And I'm going to pull out this jasmine mist. I guess I could do that with the blue banana and see. We could always do it. And then I'm also going to pull out some Stonewashed Denim for this next one. All right, so this is a blend that I'm calling Juniper and Aloe. Stonewashed Denim is incredible. Notes of fresh laundry, juniper, and warm woods. I love it so much. It's like the perfect clean. And we're going to throw in a little bit of jasmine mist. Let's see here. Okie dokie. Just making sure. Yes, make sure I'm not missing out on any comments. You love it? Good. Hi, Jen. Good to see you today. What are you guys doing over on the TikTok? I'm just making sure I'm not missing out. Hi, Ronald. Good to see you. Yes. I'm not, everything smells nice and cruise-like. Yep, sure does. Okie dokie. Good to see you. Hello. I want to invite, looks like I got a lot of friends up in here today. Welcome on in. I want to invite you guys to give us a follow. If you're not following us, we are across all platforms. And so it's kind of fun, right? I'm Beth, by the way, and I am live every single day right in here in the PZTV studio. And today is extra special because I've been talking about all the things. I've been spilling all the things. The fact that you're going to be able to get marshmallow fluff very soon, but only when you join Scent Flirt. You got to join Scent Flirt to be able to get this in this format. And this is you do not want to miss out on this size fragrance. Must. This is a must. I'm going to promise you that. And if you have already smelled it, like if you've already received Scent Flirt, then you know I'm not lying. And that's really good. That's like, wowzers. I love it. Hi, Amy. You just got your Scent Flirt in Ohio. Susan knows how good this is. Just saying. My girls tried stealing mine. Yeah, it's good. This is really pretty. All right, so I just did a blend of Jasmine Mist and Stonewashed Denim. So I am calling this one Juniper and Aloe. This is just a very fresh, very almost a little bit of a spa-like vibe going on with it. Very, very good. And that hibiscus haze in the spray, I know, I did share that last week. That's coming too. How many sprinkles are we getting tomorrow? Lots. It's a big show. She's actually setting up the PZTV primetime show for Tuesday right now too. Yes, all kinds of good stuff. Sarah said, I bought a second Scent Flirt and I have to have that cute warmer. Oh, you're going to love it, Sarah. It's so good. I do want to share the beans. Share the beans, spill the beans, tell the things. Vanilla Vibes Gin. Let me see if I can go on a hunt for that one. That's a good, forgot about how awesome, I love that one. I love that vanilla vibes. That is good stuff. All right, friends. So here's what I did for you. I went on a mission and I made you guys a bunch of Super Bowl Sunday recipes. Do I have any Patriot fans in here? I'm going to boo you if you are. No, I'm kidding. Who is a Seahawk fan up in here? Okay, your girl here is a Texan fan. So honestly, my team didn't make it, but that's okay. I like football. So I'm about to, Broncos. I see that too. I'm about, okay, to give you guys a bunch of recipes. I hope I got a Patriot fan. I love it. My mother just ordered Scent Flirt. Boo and boo. Okay, and she said she has to have it. What's all included in Scent Flirt? So Rosalita, Scent Flirt, tell her it will not ship to her until it ships on the 25th of the month. Okay, so she actually will get in on the next box, and that box, I probably could look, but it's coming down. It won't be for a little while. However, if she did a 6-month subscription, she's going to be getting this, and she's going to have access to this very soon. Okay, all right, just saying, very soon. All right, so we're going to move this over. I'm going to give you your first recipe. I'm calling Patriot Victory. Now, I'm going to do a board for you guys with all of these on it. So don't worry about writing this down. I promise you, I'm going to give you a board. Have you admit you're rooting for neither? I'm rooting for nachos. I'm going to have nachos, and I'm going to have some meatballs, and I'm going to have some brownies. That's what I'm doing. But I do like to watch football, so it's all good. Yeah, like what's your favorite football food, right? Maybe some wings. I don't know. Whatever. Seahawks are going to win. Look at that. Yes, definitely. The Bears. I was so sad. Man, I tell you what, that Bears game was insane, wasn't it? See? Nachos, pickle wraps. Those are good. Yeah, we can talk about food. Definitely. All right. Patriot Victory. I know, but this is a good recipe. So name it something else if you don't want to call it that. But I thought it was cute. This is actually a really great recipe. So we're going to take this cherry amour, okay, and I'm going to blend in a little bit of blueberry cobbler. And then I'm going to pull in some amaretto cream. All right, for this. This is a Patriot Victory, and yes, I used Patriot colors. I did not have a green sprinkle, so I don't have one for the Seahawks. Is that a gnome? Yeah, it is a gnome. And she is actually, Megan, she is free when you join Scent Flirt right now. She went live. She did. All right, amaretto cream. We're going to take a little bit of that. That's like a fantastic blender, just saying. Notes of creamy vanilla, golden amaretto, and cherry almond. Blueberry cobbler, okay? Blueberry cobbler, blueberry vanilla, and sugar. Fantastic. Actually like that better than blueberry waffles. And cherry amour, okay? So notes of cherry, almond cream, and black vanilla. We are going to take and blend the 3 of these together, and I am calling this one, look at, you guys are fun. Go Seahawks, go Patriots, go. I'm just like, go football. Bring me all of the wings. Definitely. Let's see. Would have loved to have the Texans be in the Super Bowl. I know. Wouldn't that have been fun? That definitely would have been fun. Key lime cake is so good, isn't it? Yeah, it is, but I don't have any. You definitely don't. Yes. Likewise, Veronica. Me too. I just want to see who wins. All right. I do. And I usually watch the Super Bowl show. We won't talk about that this year because I don't know how I feel about that. But usually I watch the Super Bowl show and all the things, right? Because it's just, you got to do it, right? Definitely. Go refs, go commercials. They always win. That is so true. So true. Coconut cake. Yes, it would be. Who is it? I can't think of the name already. Somebody in the comments. We won't talk about that. Yeah. Patriot Victory. Cherry amour, blueberry cobbler, and amaretto. This is called Patriot Victory. This is a beautiful, like, perfect fragrance. Look at those colors in there. So you got a little bit of that romantic cherry amour, but it has a hair of a gourmand fragrance to it. Because it's got a little bit, you got the cherry, the almond cream, and then the black vanilla. I really like that cherry. And then we paired it up with some blueberry cobbler and then amaretto cream. Fantastic first blend. This is called Patriots Victory. First blend from the Super Bowl board that I promised you guys I would make you because I like you. So you're getting a board. You wish you were a Dallas Cowboys fan? Yes. Okay, so Patriot Victory. First recipe from the Super Bowl board. All right, we're going to do a lot of these recipes that I'm going to do. I kind of kept it to a smaller scale of fragrances, more masculine fragrances because it's football. And I feel like I probably would have been a little bit better if I had some of more wintry fragrances to work with, but I still did it, right? So these are kind of cleaner, fresher. If that is your vibe, these are going to be for you. And what's nice about a lot of these is they're going to have a masculine smell. If you have somebody that's in your life that it likes a good like cologne smell, manly cologne smell, most of these recipes are going to have that, but they're not going to run you out of the house, right? So you're back on TikTok. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. All right. Can I make a Dallas Cowboys blend? Sure, I can. Sure. I could always do anything. I could do anything. Okay. Stonewashed denim, fresh laundry, juniper, and warm woods. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of that and we're going to blend in with some Manly Man. I'm calling this one Dynasty Drive. Dynasty Drive. All right, so the two of these combine to make Dynasty Drive. Miami Dolphins colors. All right. Where's the board posted? So I won't have the board for you because I just decided I was going to do it today. You know, and I just decided that I was going to show you things like citrus jasmine is going to be on the show tomorrow. If you like that one, this is a really pretty, on the Vault show tomorrow, you'll be able to buy it. Mandarin, bergamot, and jasmine, fantastic fragrance for the season. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. A hint, again, we're going back to that floral and fruit combination. That one's going to be available tomorrow. Okay, there's your another sneak peeky. Sneak peeky. Okie dokie. Thank you, Pink Zebra. Your family's all Steelers fans? Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of, let's see here. Sounds wonderful. It is. Citrus jasmine's really nice, yes. So coming to a Vault show tomorrow. Woohoo! It's going to be so fun. I don't know what I'm most excited about, though. I don't know if I'm more excited about this Vault show or the Bunny Gnome or the inspired fragrance. See, I told you guys I had a lot of fun stuff today. You missed it? It's okay. I'll show again. Citrus jasmine. It's coming tomorrow. You think you're getting Scent Flirt next month? You should. If you are not in Scent Flirt, man, do you need to be. I'm going to tell you. Ooh, that is wonderful. Okay, so Dynasty Drive. Manly Man, perfect man fragrance, masculine, all the way around, men's cologne, and some stonewashed denim. So we are just doing equal parts of the two of these. This is like a perfect, clean, manly fragrance. And I knew, you're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. And I'll do you guys a blending board with the Steelers versus the Steelers. I just lost it. The Patriots and the Seahawks. My goodness. You're going to join, just not yet signing up. Oh, Becky, that's so good. You totally should. Thank you. Patriots and the Seahawks. Yes. I had a moment there, Jen. I did. If I sign up for Scent Flirt Friday, will I get the gnome? Yes, Nadia. There's a good chance that you should be able to get that gnome. I'm not going to promise, but I do the 6 month. You have a good chance. Yes. Because we just put it on. So you should be okay. So definitely. All right. Look at all these friends I have on here. Better you than me. Yeah, I know. Sometimes my brain, it just goes so fast, and I just talk about things like marshmallow fluff and then the 640 blend that smells like it's inspired like that fragrance that I can't show you the name of that. But this, okay? Just saying. When I found out that my friends that joined Scent Flirt, or that are part of Scent Flirt, because, everybody needs to be a part of it, had access to this in a carton, but only cool kids, right, can buy it. I was like, oh, we're telling. We're totally telling. I'm telling you, because it's coming. All right, Foxborough Fresh. Next up, we're going to blend in a little bit of Stress Relief and some fresh air care for this one. This is going to be absolutely amazing. I talked about Stress Relief last week. If you're somebody that's sensitive to fragrances, if you headache-friendly fragrance right here that I talked about a lot last week, Safe Scent, right? So this is from our Safe Scent category. Stress Relief, notes of eucalyptus, spearmint, and mineral water. Okay, and then we're going to mix in a little bit of fresh air care. I talk about this one, this line all the time because I have teenage boys. We also have an elderly bulldog that lives with us. This is an odor neutralizer. So if you are brand new to Pink Sea Brain, you've never tried our products before, let me tell you, if you have an area in your home where you're like, I need to remove the fragrance, that would be like my youngest child's bedroom or in a bathroom, wherever you want to remove fragrance, you need Air Care Plus. Okay, any form. We have multiple different fragrances of those. Let's see here. So I'm going to mix in the two of these. So this is Stress Relief and Fresh Air Care, and this is called Foxborough Fresh. So this is also, I am doing some of the Tomorrow's Vault is What scents. Well, I can't tell you all the scents on the vault because then I wouldn't have an exciting vault show. But what I can tell you, I already disclosed that Citrus Jasmine's a part of that. And I've got the rest of the products over there, but I'm not, I just was really motivated to tell you guys about the other things that are coming. So I have shared quite a bit, but you guys know that I will share more probably, maybe. Okay. So what is a vault show? I do get that question quite a bit. So here at Pink Sea Brain Home, we have a couple different shows that, actually 3. So we have a PZTV primetime show that occurs the first and the third Tuesday of every single month. Okay. And so what that is that's a new release, right? So you're going to see brand new fragrances in new formats. That's what we have coming on Tuesday. On the 2nd and the 4th Thursday of every single month, we have a vault show. And vault shows are basically exactly like they sound. So we open up the vault and we feature fragrances that you may not have seen in a long time, right? Throwback fragrances such as Citrus Jasmine. And then fun stuff comes back on that. It's like basically tried and true fragrances that were fantastic when they were in the line. We bring them back, for a short amount of time. And they were always while supplies last, right? And then we also have a scent flirt show. So that's wonderful. Ooh, wow's that good. Foxborough Fresh Air Care and Stress Relief. Man, when is the Marshmallow Fluff coming? Well, I'm not going to tell you exactly when. I'm going to tell you very, 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 very soon. So if I were you, I would stick around and come back on Monday to find out when you can buy it. If I were you. That's my subtle way of telling you to come out Monday. Just saying. Wow. I love that. Okay, Foxborough Fresh. These are Super Bowl Sunday recipes. If you are interested in purchasing any of these fragrances or any of these blends that I'm doing, the easiest way would be to add a bag to your cart. I did use a lot of the same ones. So if you did add a bag of each, you should be able to make multiple different recipes and such. Cartons are always the way to go. And that's what I'm blending from right here. Stress Relief is only available in a carton. So you would have to get a carton of Stress Relief. But trust me on this. This is one that you want a carton of anyways because it's fantastic. So, all right, we're going to do a different blend. The next one I'm going to give you is called Patriot Pride. Patriot Pride. Okay, so I'm going to do a blend of, we're going to pull out some California Boy for this one. Cali Boy. All right, Cali Boy is wonderful. Smells like it's inspired by an Abercrombie store in my opinion. This is like Abercrombie in a carton. Okay, smells wonderful. Brazilian musk, warm teakwood with some cedar or your fragrance note. And I wanted to tone that down a little bit, so I pulled in some Luxe Comfort. Okay, Luxe Comfort for this one. So I'm calling this one Patriot Pride. I do have some that are inspired by Seattle too, so don't worry. Patriot Pride. So Cali Boy. Okay, we're gonna blend in a little bit of that. Is blending from bags and how many bags should we be able to from bags? Okay, that's a great question. Well, it depends on if you're using equal parts. So to give you an idea, there are 12 scoops to a bag, Amanda. Okay. Now the retail, it's always best to buy a carton if you can. I do understand buying a bag, but if you buy a carton, this carton right here is going to give you 4 bags worth for $36, whereas a bag of sprinkles is $11. So if it does save you a little bit of money, some fragrances are only available in a carton. So it depends on how many bags you're wanting to do, and you have to math it out a little bit. For example, this fragrance, Cali Boy, and then Luxe Comfort. Cashmere, vanilla, creamy, sandalwood, and sage are your fragrance notes. Beautiful fragrance. This is going to use 6 and 6, right? So right there, you're at a half a bag to just make this one recipe. So you just kind of have to keep that in mind. Fresh Air Care is one of your favorites. Does that help? you joined through TikTok, but not sure if I should reach out to the consultant I'm under for questions. You know what? You just ask any, I am not a consultant, but I'm more than happy to ask you, to answer your questions on live. You're hanging out with me. That's totally fine. Ask away. It looks like I've got a bunch of awesome consultants that are in the comments too. We're always happy to help. You want to join? You totally should. You definitely should. So definitely do. Yes. Oh, good. Good. I love it that you guys are loving. All right. So Patriot Pride. So we're going to blend in a little bit of some California Boy, right? I'm going to do a couple scoops of that and then a couple scoops of Lux Comfort. I did this in a manner to kind of tone down a little bit of that California Boy. California Boy is intense, but it's in a good way, right? It's just as intense, in my opinion. This right here, you need to be in Club Pink, right? You gotta be in Club Pink, definitely. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Good. All right. Yes, that did exactly what I wanted it to. So I just kind of took it down a little bit. Sometimes, blending is exactly that. It's whatever you want to make out of it, right? So when I'm blending a fragrance, all right, great question. So Nadia said, how do you know how many scoops to put in a bag? You were actually leading me right into what I was going to say. So when you're making a blend, it is all personal preference. You have to keep in mind that there are 12 scoops to a bag. So if I'm making, like, for example, this blend, if I'm telling you, if it's something for me, I'll always tell you if it's going to have different like ratios. Otherwise, assume that when I put a blend on a board, it's equal parts. So 12 scoops to a bag. So if I give you 3, obviously there's going to be 4 of each. When you're wanting to curate your own recipe, I always go back to like cinnamon fragrances, using cinnamon, using pine, even like a black cherry, those strong fragrances in a recipe. You might want to test it out a little bit. And like I said, personal preference, but maybe use just one and kind of test that out and see how much it, cinnamon, for example, can overtake a bag, like straight cinnamon spice we had in the fall. Aspen pine's another one. So you would want to use a little lesser. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. All right. I like it. And you can even go a little heavier, I think, with this one on the Lux Comfort if you wanted to. I wrote it as equal parts, but you could go heavier on either one. It's just whatever you want, right? 12 scoops. So a scoop is equivalent to a tablespoon. If you purchase a carton, you're going to get one of these Peak scoops in your carton. If not, just a tablespoon is a scoop, just to give you an idea. Yes, so fun. All right. Yeah, so good. I'm so glad. Yes, ask the questions. That's where we learn, right? Now I'm going to ask you guys a question. What are you guys shopping for? Are you guys shopping today? Anyone shopping? Anyone? All right, let's see. What else do we have here? All right, I think we could probably get through some of these. We're just going to do it. We're going to power through them because I want you guys to have these. All right, so Cali Boy, next up I'm going to give you 12th Man Energy. 12th Man Energy. So we're going to do a similar blend. We're going to do California Boy, Stonewashed Denim, and then I'm pulling in some Fresh Air Care for this one. All right, so this is like really pretty, really uplifting. It's going to have a brighter fragrance with the Fresh Air Care, which is real powdery and clean to me, a fragrance. Let's see here. You're going to buy the Mosaic Cross. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Did anyone join Scent Flirt to get the bunny gnome yet? I know I saw one of you did. Anyone else? Super exciting. She's really cute. Definitely for Easter. Gotta have it. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we have a gnome thing going on. We've had multiple different gnomes. Gnomes are definitely we have tons of them, right? I don't even know how many gnome simmer pots that we've come out with. So I know a lot of you collect them. So this would be one, if you don't have it, to definitely add to your collection. Jen, did you see? That's fantastic. So do 4 scoops of each for different scents. Yes. Yeah, it is, April. This is really good. So this is like a freshly showered football player. This is like 12th Man Energy is the name of it. But this is like a freshly showered men smell. Okay? Deal. If I didn't sell you on it, that right there did it. I'm here for a little while longer. You're welcome. It is, April. It smells good. Freshly showered football players, right? Yep, sure. It is amazing. It's really good. Yeah, so we're calling this one 12th Man Energy Hello, amazing April. You love gnomes? I do too. You know what I love more? I can't, listen, you have no idea how excited I was. Okay? This is coming, all right? I promise you. And this one. Ah! So good. So good. So, there you go. See, freshly showered football player. That's all I had to say. That's it. We're gonna make another one with we're gonna make another one. This is actually an inspired Seahawks one. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of stress relief. I'm gonna pull out. So I'm gonna for this one I'm gonna pair up the stress relief, which is also part of that safe scent category, and fresh air care. So this one I'm calling Pacific Bliss. Pacific Bliss. All right, so we're gonna blend up a little bit of that. Obviously this is on the other side. So Pacific Bliss. Love it. 12th man energy. That's right. What's in this one? Okay, so fresh air care. Whew, it's hot in here today. And stress relief. All right, we're going to blend the two of them. Definitely. Yeah. I love spending my lunch break with Beth. I know. Isn't it fun? I got to spend I don't have lunch break. You guys are my lunch. And which is totally fine because I have the best job ever. Like, I'm convinced of it because I get to hang out with you guys. And Laura Lee, too. She's in here. Okay, so Fresh Air Care Plus. We're going to do 2 scoops. And then I'm going to do 2 scoops of Stress Relief. Stress Relief was one of those fragrances. Listen, when it launched, when it came out, it sold out so quickly. It is part of the signature line, right? So it is available right now only in a carton. It was so popular, right? That's why I named this one Foxborough. The last one I named Foxborough Fresh. This one's called Pacific Bliss. Did I do that? Did I already do this one? Okay, so I have 2. Whoops. All right, I have 2. So we're gonna have to twist this one. All right, so this is where your plot twist comes in. Thank you. Yes, I did. So here's your plot twist, okay? So stay with me, all right? So this is where I'm gonna get creative. Okay, hold tight. Okay, so thank you for catching that. Fresh Air Care Stress Relief. All right, so we're gonna do the 2 of those. All right, so then, let's see, what should we do with this? It's got to have a little bit, how about we put in some, let's see what this does. We're going to add in a little bit of white fog to this. Okay, so you guys, you love being creative. I do too. Aquamarine would be good too. Yeah. Aquamarine I'm going to try some of this white fog. All right, we're going to try that. Sorry about that. Obviously I liked the recipe. Okay, so Fresh Air Care and Stress Relief is Foxborough Fresh. Then Pacific Bliss is Stress Relief, Fresh Air Care, and White Fog. That's perfect. That's exactly what it needed. All right, so here's a fun fact. You have bergamot as your front note with white fog. So some of you that were saying aquamarine is that really pretty, it's a watery fragrance, but it has a citrus fragrance note. So does this. Okay, so that's why this is working. All right, so we got stress relief, okay, fresh air care, boom, and then some white fog. All right, so see, we fixed it. That was good. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, ooh, I like it. It's really nice. Masculine tomorrow. Masculine fragrances tomorrow. Yes, there are. It's good. All right, so we're going to call it Pacific Bliss, and then we just added in some white fog. See, that's what's fantastic about Pink Zebra is that, we just can do that, right? Do you see how I just did that? I mean, it's like whatever works. If you can always swap fragrances out, and I'm going to encourage you guys to do that because that's really what makes us fantastic is the ability to customize your own fragrance. And then sometimes you just never know. Pivot. That's exactly right. That's what they did on Friends, right? Wasn't that a Friends thing? So we can create our own names. You can. You totally can. I encourage you to do so. That's the fun part about it. I love bergamot too. I'm not done with secrets. Listen, I'm not done. Don't you be going anywhere, friends. Don't you go anywhere. Seattle Strong is next up. All right. Hold on. I got to make sure now I'm second guessing myself. I don't think I did this one yet. No. I think I did. What did I do? Okay. All right. So we're going to blend in some Manly Man for this one. It was similar. and some Luxe Comfort. All right, so the two of these are going to combine. Luxe Comfort is definitely a favorite of mine. Has notes of cashmere, vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. This gives me kind of like a springtime version of flannel blanket a little bit. It's just very pretty. It's a very nice fragrance. Somebody was asking bedroom fragrance. This would be perfect in a bedroom. I love, love, love this one. All right, and then we're going to blend in a little bit of this Manly Man, which is a very strong men's smell. Okie dokie. I'm making sure I'm kind of, because I use so little amounts of fragrances, I'm just making sure that I did not, yeah. Okay, I didn't duplicate that anymore. All right. So next up I have Championship Clean. And then I have one more after that. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes, wasn't that Friends? That was from Friends, the pivot, wasn't it? Or am I imagining that? I know there's people on here that are just about my age, right?
You're right.
Okay. Friends, pivot, Ross, pivot, right? It's so good. Yes, right? From Friends. All right. So, yeah, fantastic. I like that one. Okay, Seattle Strong. So this is a really good masculine fragrance because you've got that Manly Man. Manly Man is definitely one of those fragrances. If you feel like in this situation, all right, if you want to blend this one and you feel like the Manly Man is a little bit too in your face, I'm going to encourage you to use a little bit more flannel blanket would be wonderful in this, but we don't have it. Luxe Comfort. Your husband got it sent for today. The package was damaged. Oh, shoot. Jen, send that into customer service, and they are going to be more than willing to help you with that. Blended White Fog, White Tea, and Rugged Zest. Ooh, yeah. I bet that is good. That sounds fantastic. Okie dokie. All right, so if you are just pivot. Right. Hi, Brittany. If you're just tuning in, I've been talking about football blends today. I'm giving you guys some Super Bowl Sunday recipes and all of the things. It's been lots of fun. I've got a couple more. I'm also talking about the amazing Vault Show tomorrow. And I have some of those products right next to me. But I couldn't contain myself today because, like I said, I was full of secrets today. Because if you are not if you are a consultant, obviously, if you're not a consultant, then down the pipeline is this fragrance, which is coming. And if you had any more reason to join Club Pink as a consultant, here's your sign. What was that comedian that did that one? Here's your sign. That's actually no. Just throw that out the window. Here is a good reason to do so. Okay, this is the inspired fragrance by the 640 fragrance. Okay, inspired. Copycat. Okay, Bill Enville said that. Yep. Here's your sign. Okay, here's your fragrance. Here's your sprinkle. Okay, for those of us that can't, nope, this is not Scent Flirt. So this is available in a carton for Club Pink members, but available for everyone March 1st. Okay, so just saying, March 1st, absolutely amazing. Amazing. All right, and then this is coming very, 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 very soon, but only to Scent Flirt people. Okay, just saying. So, and then this little girl here, she's available right now. So I just wanted to fill you guys in. Okay, Fresh Air Care, Stonewash Denim, and last but not least, Stress Relief. Where did it go? Where did it go? It was right here. Why am I not seeing it? Stress Relief, because it was behind me. Okay, Championship Clean. So this could sway either way. So this is whoever wins. This is their fragrance. Okay? All right. So I have here Stonewash Denim. Again, I've been blending a lot with that. Some Fresh Air Care. And then your headache-friendly fragrance is Stress Relief. If you have never used Pink Zebra products before and you are somebody that is sensitive, then this would be a great place to start. Not only is this a fantastic fragrance, it's headache friendly. So definitely, if we sign up for Club Pink today, will we get the new one? Yes, you will. I believe so. You know what? Okay. Yeah, because the rest, you all got strawberry. You know what? Let's get clarification on that. Pink Zebra Home, can you clarify that? Because I want to make sure I don't lie. Because I would never lie to you guys. But I want to make sure I'm telling you accurate information. Hi, Michelle. What's up? Michelle, look what's coming down the pipeline. If you join Club Pink today, will you be in for the month of February, or do you get the strawberry basil? No. Okay, we're getting clarification. Okay. You will get January and then February. Okay, so you need to wait till February. Okay, thank you for clarification. So you need to wait till February to get the fragrance that I was just showing. But you would, if you signed up now, you'll get January's, but then you'll also be billed again for February. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes, strawberry basil. All right. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. I wasn't exactly sure. I wasn't. Okay. All right, so Championship Clean. We're going to use, this is going to be wonderful. Fresh Air Care, first fragrance, right? Then I'm going to put in some Stress Relief. Yes, Michelle. Michelle, you need to come hang out with me on Monday. You got to be in Scent Flirt. Come hang out with me. Okay. So we're using equal parts for this one. Championship Clean. You were confused? Well, sometimes I am too. I know. Any wireless diffusers? I don't think so. But you never know. That's my favorite of the day. Ooh, wee.
There is a wireless diffuser coming soon.
Oh, there is one coming soon. I didn't know that.
Not wireless.
No.
Just a diffuser.
Yes. Okay. So as long as you sign up, you live confused? Sometimes I do too. Sometimes. Hey, Brittany. Guess what, girl? I did your recipes for you that you asked for. So I am, just so everybody knows and so nobody is going to miss out, the next recipe I'm going to give you is actually 100% headache friendly. Fun fact. I am doing a board for y'all. I wasn't planning on doing a double board, but here we are. All right, so Club Pink, yes, is for consultants. Yes, it is, but everybody will be able to purchase that inspired fragrance in March. Okay, so have no fear. No, Marshmallow Fluff is not available right now, but very, very soon to Club Pink members. And maybe everybody come sometime soon. Very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Just saying you need to tune in with me on Monday, okay? Just take what I'm definitely. You joined Scent Flirt. Yay! Awesome. Love it. It's snowing. It's not snowing here. Okay, so this is a headache-friendly fragrance. All right, so I'm calling this one Game Day Focus. Yes, so I'm going to do a double blending board. So one side will have all of the Super Bowl Sunday recipes that I just gave you. What you're going to find is a lot of them are fresh. I kind of use some of the same similar family. If you're just hopping on and you missed the very beginning, I did like... this one actually was nice. This was a non-fresh fragrance, but this is Patriot Victory. I know you're not going to want to hear that, Brittany, but so you can name it something else. But Cherry Amour, Blueberry Cobbler, and Amaretto, for example. And then a lot of the rest of them, I utilized a lot of the masculine and Cali Boy and manly man fragrances. So like fresh fragrances. They're definitely very, very pretty. So we're going to take some and blend in some Cali Boy. And then I'm going to blend in some Stress Relief. So this is a 100%, and I actually wrote on here headache friendly fragrance blend. So if you are somebody that struggles with that, this is a perfect blend for you because both of the fragrances that I'm using for this are headache friendly. So definitely a great fragrance. Lack of sleep, yes. It's going to be 20 degrees in Florida. Oh my goodness, that's so cold. Brittany, that's cold enough for those poor lizards to fall out of your trees. You know, I'm sure we lost a few lizards in the freeze here in Houston. We could afford to lose a few of them, though. We got a lot of them around here. And lockers, yes! Because boy, do we know them football players need some. Yes, they do. We all need air care in our life, don't we? Yes. What was Championship Clean? Championship Clean was... Fresh Air Care, Stonewash Denim, and Stress Relief. I like this one a lot. This is really pretty. So this is Game Day Focus, Stress Relief, and Cali Boy. All right, you guys. So I will have all 9 of those recipes on the board for you. Yes. Ready for you to blend with and on Friday so that you can order them up. Just kind of like a hash. If you're looking to order now, this is before Friday. I did Stress Relief, Cali Boy, Luxe Comfort, Fresh Air Care, Stonewash Denim, White Fog, Manly Man, of course, Amaretto, Blueberry, and Cherry Amore. These are just the fragrances that I used. Luxe Comfort. So I used all of those fragrances to curate these recipes. So if you were on there shopping, that's where you need to go. Hello, how are you? That's where you would need to go to find all of that in bags and such. Okay, what else do you guys want to know? I probably have one more secret up my sleeve. I do. I probably definitely do. Hey, Pat, how you been? Haven't seen you forever. You good? Okay. So, coming soon. Right there. But you got to be in Sit Flirt. Okay? So, let me just tell you, it's amazing. So, if you're not a part of it, trust me. Trust me. It's good. Which one was Amaretto? That was the Patriot Victory, I think is what I called it. Yeah, Patriot Victory. Cherry Amore, Blueberry Cobbler, and Amaretto. That one is actually really good. All right, Veronica, one more. Okay, so I said Citrus Jasmine. Citrus Jasmine's coming to the Vault Show tomorrow. Let me go grab one more thing, and then I got to hop off here because I got to get ready for tomorrow. What am I going to show you? Okay, we'll do this one. This one's really exciting. All right, some of you are asking me if we had another masculine fragrance. I could have done a lot with this one today. What's a good scent for a newborn baby? I would go with something lavender in it and light, definitely. How about that one? I dropped it. When is Marshmallow Fluff coming? Very soon. Nope, it's not a Club Pink fragrance. It's not a Club Pink. So tune in Monday, Kristen. Oh, but you're going to have to be quick if you're Scent Flirt. Okay, Midnight Waters. There you go. Cherry Amore, Amaretto, and that was Blueberry Cobbler. Okay. Midnight Waters. Who's excited for that? Well, it's coming. It's coming tomorrow. Okay. So just saying, you're warm and much. I know Marshmallow Fluff smells so good. Midnight Waters. We could have done a lot with this one with the man fragrances. Blue Water, Warm Beach Breeze, and Sun Drenched Wood coming to a Vault Show near you tomorrow. Listen, friends, I have so many amazing things that I got to go get to doing, or else I would hang out with you guys forever. You need Aqua Blue. All right, Melinda, it's coming tomorrow too. I got to get off of here. That's another one. So Melinda just asked me if Aqua Blue. Okay, all right, I'll give you Aqua Blue too. It's coming too tomorrow. Okay, I have to hop off here because I'm telling you everything. All right, I will see you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't be late. It's a good show tomorrow, okay? It's going to be lots of fun. Nope. Now listen, I got no more secrets up my sleeve, but I'm going to tell you that Marshmallow Club. Yeah, you got to join Sit Flirt. Okay, go get it. All right. You guys have a good Wednesday. Mwah! Thank you for being the best part of my day.